What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Finally, Battlefield 6 has dropped the long anticipated and rumored Battle Royale, and with that we have RedSec here, and we also have our Season 1 Battle Pass ready to go. So they're going full force with this. You already know we got to check out all the DLC because they got like some rogue ops and starter packs and all these other things that you can download, but you already know the drill. With that, we get the battle pass. We got to earn some XP. We got to unlock a couple of things. And of course, we need to check out this battle royale because from what I've seen already, top-notch stuff there. And also, I think there's this other game mode called Gauntlet that we also need to check out. But right now in this video, we're going to jump in, check out the battle pass, see what the difference is. You already know if you played other games like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Fortnite, battle passes, and battle royales that kind of go hand in hand. So we're going to check that out. Also, please, if you want to see more content starting today, I'm going to start dropping a lot more Battlefield 6 content. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Now let's check it out. Battlefield 6, RedSec, Season 1. Let's go. Firing up Battlefield 6, you already know, they have not been playing with all their updates, their patch updates, the content, new game modes, multiplayer, and then now we have our Battle Royale. For all the Battle Royale fans, I know there are mixed feelings because some people don't like Battle Royales or they feel like they ruin, certain games, Call of Duty being one of them, but nonetheless, we're going to check it out and see what kind of feedback and how this actually ends up turning out because, yeah, Battlefield 6 or the Battle Royale is crazy. All right, so here we go. They already have the splash screen here, the video. As you can see, we don't have a storm. It's actually a ring of fire that closes in. Tons of destruction. Now you can play it up as well, just like, once again, Call of Duty, if you want to compare it. But we're in the West Coast here for Battlefield 6 Battle Royale. Check that out. That video looks crazy. One of the nicest maps I've seen, to be quite honest with you. And then from the gameplay I've already checked out on other streamers, videos and stuff, it's looking good so far. And it's only day one, guys, so there's a lot of updates that need to happen. Patch notes, feedback from the community, if there are any bugs, if there anything that needs to be improved. Today's day one, so I know a lot of people are jumping on, checking it out, and then from there, of course, they're gonna work on it. That's the beauty about the community here with Battlefield 6 and everyone behind the scenes, the developers. They're in, they're in communication, they're in touch, they listen to the feedback, they're listening to the community, and they're working on a lot of things, especially like with the weapon progression and the XP and stuff. So they got an A+ for that for sure, because we've been missing that. Oh, here we go, California. Here we go. This is the map. So this looks sick. Nice color tones, nice and bright. Sniper. Sure. Ooh.
A huge shockwave from the military base.
National Guard has evacuated the area.
Are we under attack?
It was only a matter of time.
Fort Linden.
Joint Chiefs of Staff are meeting with the President.
It just confirms pack sleeper cells.
We gotta check this out. It's first time ever. First Battle Royale.
The East Coast.
New York.
Now it's the West.
Now we're heading over to California, baby.
Scenes of chaos as fighting moves through the streets.
Is this connected to the explosion?
Coordinated attacks by Pax Armada.
With the military deployed to answer the growing threat, Fort Linden is up for grabs.
Fort Linden, let's go.
It's there than Groom Lake. If any of it falls into the wrong hands, it'll be catastrophic. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Ooh. Oh, and you instantly die, by the way, if you get touched by the fire. It's not like in other games where you have to storm in Fortnite or Apex or Call of Duty where you can like kind of play in there. No, you're dead instantly. So you got to move. All right, so that's the splash screen. All right, so let's move in. As you can see, All Out Warfare is here. Season 1 has arrived. All Out Warfare descends on Southern California. Drop into RedSec. So it is free to play, guys, but you already know, if you want to catch up, if you want to have the right loadouts, the weapons, you're going to probably have to buy the game to play multiplayer level. You know the drill. It's the same across the board, but you can definitely just play, drop in, just check it out without having to pay a dime. So you could definitely drop in. It says here, ultimate free to play FPS, built on Battlefield's iconic DNA, featuring Battle Royale Gauntlet and the power of Portal in Fort Linden. So basically, the portals, community created, kind of like Fortnite-ish and or Halo, where Forge, where you can make your own maps or your own custom games, which is going to be pretty cool because it's going to extend the life of the game rather than just playing the same old. More maps, modes, challenges, bundles, and rewards. Battlefield gets bigger and bolder. And of course, the Season 1 Battle Pass, which you already got, is now available, containing 2 new weapons and a character, unit, and more. So let's check that out. Here we go. So this is the new lobby screen here, as you can see. It looks pretty nice. It looks very organized, which I like here. So right here below my camera here, I think I'm blocking a couple things. Let me just, for 1 second, remove my camera. There you go. So you can see bulletin featured, campaign, multiplayer, RedSec. This is the Battle Royale. So they got quads and duos, and then the Gauntlet. That's the new game mode. And then you got community board and training grounds. All right, so up here, you got your loadouts. As you can see here, they kept it the same. So if you've been playing already Battlefield 6, then you know how this looks and operates and how you can move around with the factions. You could go to NATO, the Pax Armada. And then from there, you could check, your appearance. This looks, it looks like they kind of changed this because I don't remember seeing this. So if you want to change the look of your character, these are obviously all the cosmetics and skins. All right. And then the parachute standard. So now, as there's a Battle Royale, you're going to be dropping in. It looks like, there you go. You can equip. I think I got this from buying the Battle Pass. So we're going to check that out. So this one here is a custom one. You got all the different parachute cosmetics, which is pretty cool. And then you also have patches. So check that out on your arm. So it looks like I unlocked this one because it was with the pre-order pack, the Tombstone. So we're going to equip that. That looks pretty cool. And then you can put a whole bunch of different patches on your arms, which is a nice little touch here. So we'll go with that one. And then as far as skins are concerned, these that I got right here that you're looking at, I got these from the pre-order. I'm pretty sure they're going to start adding a whole bunch of these here. These are like the generic ones, I guess you could say, like these soldier ones. But you're going to get, of course, the Battle Pass, which you're about to check out right now. I'm pretty sure they're going to be selling a whole bunch of bundles. And you can also put cosmetics and loadouts, believe it or not, onto your vehicles. So as you can see here, I already put some skins on certain vehicles, like that one and this one right here, which actually looks pretty cool. And then, like I said, you do have loadouts, so check that out. I don't want to dive too deep into that right now, but once again, you do have loadouts and you do have skins for your vehicles, as well as your characters or classes or units. So you already know you got your assault, engineer, support, and recon. Each one has its own specialty, and each one has its own benefits, pros and cons. I know a lot of people running support. It's kind of OP, but you get to res people. You get the proficiency with the SMG. You get to drop ammo packs. So a lot of people like support because the #1 complaint with assault is that you run out of ammo. But a quick tip, guys, if you're watching this video, if you go into your loadouts and if you remove the shotgun from your 3rd slot and you just equip like a gadget or something, you're gonna get more bullets to hold for your primary weapon. So if you're running out of ammo very quickly with your assault rifle, you might want to remove that shotgun from your gadget 1 slot to get more ammo. All right, here we go. This is what the video is about. Battle Pass. Earn Battle Pass points, unlock new rewards, and choose your path. So obviously complete weekly challenges to earn Battle Pass. The Battlefield, the BP points is what they call it. So Battle Pass points. You also get Battle Pass points based on the XP you earn while you're playing. As you already know, tier progression through the Battle Pass as you go along. You're going to be unlocking, rewards in the Battle Pass. We're going to check out to see if they have which they probably do, a premier tier and then the free tier. So if you're just playing, you're probably gonna earn some rewards, but not the cool ones if you actually pay for it. And then it says, I don't know what this is. It says after completing the intro path, choose which to progress next. Complete all paths in a section to unlock the next section. All right, so it looks like they're gonna be categorized in a certain way. So right here it says you can change which part of the battle pass you want to complete first. Try activating another path here. All right, so it's gonna branch out. It looks like it's gonna branch out into different sections. So right now the rogue operators is active. And since I purchased, I think the advanced battle pass pack, which you can go inside Steam, or and I'm not sure how it works on PlayStation Store or Xbox or anything like that. You're gonna get some of these exclusive premium rewards. So you get this scratched out weapon charm. You get this M4A1 unidentifiable. Let me inspect the item. Look at that. That's a nice. They do a great job with the graphics and cosmetics on this. So weapon skins, of course, blueprints, however you want to, call it. You have a player card background here. Like I said, you do have skins for your vehicles. So that's for the tank right there. Look at that. That's crazy. That's pretty dope. You also have another classified player card title. You have here, let's see, another skin, I guess, or weapon package here for this. Looks like the sniper. This is one of the soldier skins, the engineer. Once again, for right now, they're keeping it true, true soldier, realistic look. Hopefully, we don't end up getting any, flying unicorns or Ninja Turtles. Then we got 30-minute battle pass XP boosters, of course. That looks pretty cool too, because it looks like a little I don't know what they call those where they put the food in and the powder and all that. I forget the name. Either way, then you got more weapon packages. This is for the shotgun. Rations, I think it is, or something like that. Then you also have 100 battlefield coins. So same deal. If you already know, this is what comes along with battle passes and stuff. You got your coins, rack them up. You go to the store, you purchase some new skins, and keep going. Then we got this guy right here. He is a soldier. Check it out. Very good. Looks pretty cool. And I think that's for the first page, if I'm not mistaken. So there are a total of 110 tiers. This is all right, up to 25. Then up next, we got here the deny everything weapon sticker. We have the site exploitation weapon package for the M39 EMR. Look at this. Looks very nice. I like the colors on these things. The serpentine soldier skin. I think the skins, they're gonna have to liven them up a little bit. They're gonna have to give it some more, I don't know, flair. But once again, hopefully they don't go too overboard with these things. Then they got the skin here for the heli. Check that out. Oh, that looks sick. Yep. Let's see here. As we continue here, the weapon package for the RPKM triangulation. Then we got another uniform patch, more coins, more XP boosters, another weapon package for the PSR. That looks pretty nice. And then the carbine right here. Look at that. That looks, damn, I zoomed in way too much there. There's blackout. Nice. And then another operator here, another soldier skin. Pretty clean cut. I can rock with that. All right, so that's it, I think, for here, right? And this says free here. So it looks like these two are free. And if I back out of here, so what I'm starting to understand is you have to, the battle pass is broken down into lanes. So lane number 1, deniable ops, has 22 rewards. Soldiers of Fortune has 22, and Pacific Ghost. So you can choose your path, and then they got ultimate and prestige. So for example, let's say this is just recruit. This is, I guess, if you're just starting. That looks nice right there. Look at that. Yep. You know, and you get your little pistol here. All right. So the deniable ops. Let's see this here. All right. So these are like more like tiger camos. Carry on. You got this weapon charm. Double XP. Brain case. Let's see here. Soldier skin with his neon green goggles. Then you got the UMG 40 splitting image decal. All right, I'm gonna try to go through these a little quicker so I don't bore you guys. 100 battlefield coins, and then of course you have here your Mackenzie soldier. All right, wait, why did I back out? There's another page here. All right, so once again, stickers, weapon packages, they look clean. Skins for your vehicles, and it is noted here, it says free. So these are the free ones that you claim as you progress with the XP. Like this soldier skin here. Player background. All right. This is another free weapon package. And then you have this guy right here. So he looks pretty dope. And he's going to blend in with the environment. So he's going to be hard to spot. So we may run this guy here. So 22 tiers for that one. Then Soldiers of Fortune. This is more like, it looks like they're almost color coded. So this is more green. So you have here the player background. You have the weapon package. You have the skin. You have the another skin here for your fighter jet. That looks sick. Very nice. Lucky Devil 13. You got your little player card icon at top left. What else here? You have a weapon package, Clover. Yeah, they're going with like the green theme here on this one. As you can see here for the weapon package, more coins. This is free here. And then you have your sledgehammer. You even have skins for your sledgehammer. Next page. That's nice. I like that. Lucky number weapon charm. You have another skin here. Free. Well, this one was free. This one's not. Let's see. You can buy it for like, or you can advance tiers and buy them, you know, with the coins. Just like any other game. Same old, same old. All right. So yeah, once again, this is very like that green Lucky Charm theme. Here we go. All right. And then last but not least, this one looks pretty cool too. I like this colorway and style right here. It's Pacific Ghost. So you have the weapon package here for the PW5A3. Decal. Sticker. Skins. That looks nice. Very nice. Once again, you get free 15-minute battle pass XP boosters, skins, more skins, coins, weapon packages, and another soldier. And last but not least, the final page here. Yeah, I like this colorway. We're gonna probably be running this one. That one's a free one too to top it off. And then look at this weapon package. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Like, let's say you're like prone in a bush or something. You also have your Spartan Tactics uniform patch, coins, skin, weapon charm, XP, and your free soldier skin here. Like I said, for right now, they're keeping. I'm hoping they keep it this way. It's more of that realistic look. So those are the four right here. So you got Rogue Operators, Deniable Ops, Soldiers of Fortune, and Pacific Ghost. And then this is Ultimate Tier and a Prestige Tier. So the Ultimate Tier has 7. So you got this for free. This parachute. That looks sick. Look at that. Oh, that looks... That's a nice blueprint right there. Okay, so you got that. You got free. So this one's not free, but this one is dependent on your XP. I like these colors here with the black and gold. This is more my style. Then you got this Alpha Weapon Charm, Steadfast, player card title. And then you have your Spiteful Mirage Soldier skin. Look at that. A little, looks like you got a little cape going on there. Nice. This is part of the ultimate, I guess, tier. And then you got Prestige. So you got free XP, free weapon sticker, free double XP. You got a free vehicle decal. You got a free 15-minute hardware XP booster. exclusive weapon package here. Basically like skins and loadouts combined, and then you have your 200 battle pass coins. So this is your entitled battle pass here. And right now I do, if you look at the top left hand corner, I do have the Battlefield Pro pass active. So I'm getting 15% extra XP earned. There's instant unlocks here, that these are all the stuff that I unlocked right away. For example, that right there, that looks sick. We're going to be equipping that, and we're going to be checking that out. Once again, the parachute, the double XP, some of these, that's fire. Some of these skins here, look at this. Now we talking, you see? This is what I like to see. And then, yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff here. So we got the knife here, the melee knife. Look at that. All right, so those are instant unlocks because I have the Battle Pass and BF Pro, I guess you could call it. So you can buy the Battle Pass and then immediately unlock 6 instant rewards. And if you buy the Battlefield Pro, as it states right there, you unlock all instant rewards and 6 additional Pro bonus rewards. So right here, these are all free. Well, not free. These are for the Battle Pass if you buy the Battle Pass. And then if you buy the Battlefield Pro, you get these items over here, which I think, at least for me, is worth it because I'm going to be playing this game a lot. So there you go. And then finally, is the store open? There we go. So check this out. We already know every game has a store. So if you're going to buy exclusive skins, it tells you right here, the spotlight. So this NATO Black Ops Soldier, check this out. And this comes with the soldier skin, the player card background, and the sticker, or the player card sticker. So you have that. Let's just go through this real quick to see what they got. This is a free gift, which we're going to claim. Confirm. You already know. There you have it. You have your free gifts that, as long as you're checking in daily and going through the store, you're going to be able to claim a couple cool things here. So this is like an elite weapon blueprint. Check that out. It's for the M4A1. Look at that. Attention to detail in this game is sick. And then you go, and then it also comes with a weapon package for the SGX, one of the top favorite SMGs right now in this game. Hopefully these not an OP, like pay to win. Then you got your crossed blades weapon charm, nature's protection, and you have your weapon sticker. So you got the drill, right? Look at this guy. See, now this is what I'm talking about. These are the type of skins that I'm looking forward to, like something with a little bit of a different style. And I called it, if you've been watching my streams and my stuff before, I said that pretty much they're going to be dropping these in the store. They were just waiting. There's like, does he have duct tape or a bandage on his foot? Literally got duct tape everywhere or something. All right, so you got that weapon blueprint. Even the defibrillators have, wow, even they have skins for those. All right, boots on the ground. All right, cool. So you already know the drill. You can go through the store here and see all these, you know, soldier packs and stuff to get. As you can see here with their, you know, weapon stickers, charms, and calling cards. What's this here? So they got like color themes. So these are like a blue colorway, as you can see. And I know they're going to go crazy adding the stuff here. So shield breaker, zero drift. Oh, this is for hardware. Okay, so for example, you can even just buy blueprints just for certain things, like your parachutes. These guys are gonna try to take so much money from us. The weapon, all right, stickers, even the sledgehammer, even for a scope. Oh, no, this is, oh no, I'm bugging. This is a M1. They look like, for a second I thought this was a scope. I was like, I know they're not adding skins to just scopes. Then you got the parachute and the stickers, and then of course here you got your Battlefield coins. 500 coins, so basically 500 is $5, 1100 is $10, 2400 is $20. This is all US, by the way, US dollars. And you know, they always give you a little 10%, 20%, 25%, 30% bonuses depending on which one you purchase. And it says if EA Play subscribe to save 10%. I guess if you subscribe to EA Play, you got a 10% discount on this stuff. And right now, this is the Rogue Pack that they're like promoting. And there you have it. So that's pretty much it. You got upgrades, hardware, soldier, feature stuff, and spotlight. You have your store, you have your battle pass, you have your loadouts, you have your challenges, of course. Here now we're gonna have some new challenges. I'm still working on a couple, but I'm sure they're gonna add more. And of course, here we go, season 1 hardware. So deal damage beyond 75 meters and get 35 headshots, and then you unlock that scope. So guys, there you have it. We have our season 1 battle pass for Battlefield 6, or I guess you could call it Battlefield or whatever you want to call it. And it says it ends in 12 weeks. So it's time to get to work, start grinding out this game. Guys, please make sure to check out my next video where we jump on in and we're going to check the gameplay and we're going to play squads and see how this game goes. I just wanted to quickly cover the battle pass and see what it, what the exclusive Battlefield Pro pack and Rogue pack and all that comes with. And as you can see, it's kind of laid out a little bit different than your usual progression. Is just kind of broken down into lanes, as I like to call it. All right, so there you have it. Once again, guys, the Battlefield 6 Red Sec Season 1 is up right now live. That is the Battle Pass. Hopefully you guys, enjoyed the video, got to see what the Battle Pass, if you haven't gotten home yet, maybe you're in school, maybe you're at work, or you haven't dove deep into the Battle Pass to see what it comes with. Same old in the sense of, progression, unlocking weapon skins, charms, player cards, and all that good stuff. But they did it in a different fashion, I guess you could say. They got, these paths that you gotta go through. They could have really kind of put these all in one straight shot, but I guess, some people may prefer certain items or colorways or skins in a certain path, and they're gonna work on those first and then go back to maybe their least favorite. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And then when I unlock everything here, we gotta check out that battle royale. I'm telling you, it looks sick. But this is just the battle pass here, along with the Battlefield Pro and the Rogue packs that you can purchase. You don't have to purchase any of these. It's free to play, but of course you want to unlock the exclusive items, skins, and all that stuff. You're gonna have to cough up some money. You already know what it is. AURA, appreciate you guys, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna see you guys in the comments below. Battlefield 6, we're here, day 1. We're gonna get this content underway, and now I gotta get ready to record my second video, which is the next one. Stay tuned for that, where we actually drop into the Battlefield West Coast. You already know what it is. AURA signing off here. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.